Hey, it's Bruce from TPC. I'm here today with our lead buyer, Justin England. He's also a former pro cyclist, so you definitely know about going fast, right?
A little bit. That's why I keep the mustache, just a little bit of aerodynamic efficiency here in the front.
That is well trimmed right there. But as a former pro, you probably know that the #1 upgrade for any bike, if you want to improve performance, is tires.
Absolutely. It's where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah, so today we're going to look at 3 super fast tires. These are the top 3 road tires that you should consider if you want maximum performance on your road bike. So Justin, walk us through this lineup we have in front of us.
So we got 3 great tires here from 3 manufacturers. The Vittoria Corsa Pro on this end, the Continental GP 5000 STR in the middle here, and the Specialized S-Works Turbo here on the end.
Yeah, and it should be said that these are the newest versions of each tire. So this is the Corsa Pro TLR G 2.0.
Just released in May.
Yeah, as you said, this is the GP 5000 STR. This is the S-Works Turbo RapidAir tubeless-ready.
Yep, you got it.
T2/T5.
Nailed it.
All right, so now these 3 tires, they are used by a lot of the top world tour teams. They were developed with input from their top riders. And it should be said that a lot of these teams, they're going to be running tubulars in races, but there are a lot of instances where they will use a clincher or tubeless-ready tire also. This one, the Vittoria Corsa Pro, it's used by some pretty good riders.
Yep, Jumbo Visma and EF Education, as well, of course, Alpecin Phoenix. That's going to be Wout van Aert, Jonas Vingegaard, Mathieu van der Poel. You're talking some of the best cyclists in the world.
All right, and then this Continental GP 5000, teams like Ineos and UAE use it.
Yep, that Pogacar guy's riding those.
Geraint Thomas, Thomas Pidcock, some more fast dudes. And then this S-Works tire, we've got Quickstep. And Bora, yeah, so Alaphilippe.
Yeah, Fabio Jakobsen.
Yeah, so a lot of really impressive riders are using tires just like this. So if you want performance, you can get this on your bike too. These 3 tires, they have a lot in common. So they're all, as we said, tubeless ready. They also have clincher versions if you prefer, but we're gonna focus on the tubeless versions. They're all around $100.
Yep.
So pretty pricey, but they're high-end tires. The S-Works tire is probably the most affordable, around $90. And then they are all less than 300 grams, so very lightweight tires. And they are all race tires.
Yeah.
So what does that mean, Justin?
Yeah, when you're talking about the 4 kind of benchmarks for tires, you're talking weight, rolling resistance, puncture protection, and durability. With all of these tires, you're sacrificing a little bit of the latter in favor of weight and rolling resistance.
Yeah, so they have a little less puncture protection, and they will probably last,
These aren't going to be your training tires.
Yeah,
these are going to be
they won't
race
last
day
as long.
tires.
Yeah. So let's take a closer look at each one, see what makes them unique compared to the others. Let's start with this Vittoria Corsa Pro.
Yep.
Now,
what immediately jumps out is the tan wall, but actually that's a cotton casing. And then the rubber compound is a graphene and silica compound that's seamlessly constructed with the cotton casing.
Yeah, so this new Corsa Pro, the Corsa Pro TLR G 2.0, it's got this new vulcanization process that makes it seamless. It's also supposed to make the tire more durable and then also faster.
Yep, more supple.
Yeah, and I've been riding, this is the tire I've been riding most recently, and definitely it is an extremely supple tire.
Yep.
It's very comfortable. Yep. It's very nice. I like it a lot.
You can even just feel it when you've got it in your hands, the suppleness of the casing.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool too, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
This next one, the Continental GP 5000. Now, if you ask the internet, I think a lot of people would say this is the benchmark for tubeless-ready road tires in terms of performance. If you look at like independent rolling resistance tests, this tests the fastest currently.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah, it's 1 or 2 watts, but it is the fastest. That said, this newest version of the Corsa Pro hasn't been tested yet by bicyclerollingresistance.com, but currently this is it. It's black, but it also comes in a transparent. That's their sort of tan wall
version, right?
Yeah, and I don't know, I've rode this tire for a long time. Like, I've been riding the GP 5000 ever since it came out. Yeah, big fan.
Yep, and this is going to come with Conti's Black Chili compound, which is their fastest rolling and most grippy compound.
Yeah, and then this last one here, the S-Works Turbo, RapidAir,
Read it off.
tubeless-ready.
T2, T5.
T2, T5. So this is the newest version of the S-Works Turbo. It's got this dual compound.
Yeah.
So that's what the T2, T5 is, right?
T2 is going to be in the middle of the tire, going to provide that puncture protection, and T5 is going to be a little bit on the edges, provide that little bit better grip.
Yeah, and the T2 in the center gets a little harder wearing, so
Yep.
the tire lasts a little longer now. And also this new construction, it is a lot lighter than the old version. And so this S-Works Turbo is actually the lightest of the three by
Quite a bit.
a decent margin.
Yeah.
It's 230 grams per tire, so that's a solid 50 to 60 grams.
And it's noticeable. This is an extremely lightweight tire.
Yeah, that tire I used to run it on my LA Sprint.
Yeah,
Very
that was
fast
your race
tire.
tire. Yeah.
I'll be honest, like I've ridden all three. I've spent a lot of time on all three with the butt dyno. You can't tell really which one is the fastest.
It's really scientific.
Yeah, like they're all very fast tires.
Yeah.
I'd say the Corsa is definitely the most supple feeling.
For sure.
Yeah, the cotton casing, it's noticeable how much more supple it is.
Yep. To me, you're going to get excellent performance out of all three. If you're a weight weenie, you're going to want the S-Works Turbo. The weight that it comes in at 230 grams is insane. If you're a watt weenie, this one, the Conti GP 5000, performed the best at bicyclerolling-resistance.com. And if you're kind of just a vain person who loves the look of tan wall and you want to ride what Wout van Aert and Van der Poel are riding,
I feel like I'm being called out right now because this is the tire I'm riding now. But they are really good looking tires, especially on my matte black bike. But
fair to say it swept the podium at Roubaix this year, so
yeah.
it's obviously
it
a performance
won the
tire
Tour.
as well, right?
Yeah, so I mean, definitely worth considering.
Yep.
So let us know in the comments, tan wall or not.
I can't do it.
Well, let
I'm
us
too
know.
old school.
But also, let us know which tire of the three that you'd like to ride, or maybe there's another option out there that you prefer. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.